Hello everyone, this presentation is made by Group 12. The team members are Aman Pandey, Aman Raizada, Lavish Madan and Prabjot Makkar. The topic discussed in the video is the Facebook data privacy scandal. So without further ado, let's start. Facebook was founded in 2004 by Mark Zuckerberg, Eduardo Saverin, Andrew McCallum, Dustin Moskovitz and Chris Hughes. The major man behind what Facebook is today is Mark Zuckerberg. He is the CEO and the major shareholder of Facebook. Facebook is a US company headquartered at California. So here's a brief about the scandal. The scandal came into light when one of the employees of the company involved blew the whistle and revealed certain secrets. The two major companies which were highlighted in the scandal were Facebook and Cambridge Analytica. Cambridge Analytica will be further called as CA in some of the cases. CA is said to have stolen the data of about 87 million Americans from Facebook and have used the data to generate political influence in the US elections, which benefited an American political party in vote conversion. It is believed that the top executives at Facebook knew about the scandal back in 2016. Let us dive into how it started. In 2010, Facebook made its social graphics open to the apps on its platform, which in turn enabled those apps to collect the critical data and information of the users. In 2013, Cambridge Analytica was formed by Robert Mercer. He was a billionaire. CA was into data analysis, which in turn consulted the political parties in their election campaign. Christopher Wylie, who played a key role in the scandal, was the director of research at Cambridge Analytica. CA also collected user data using the Facebook Open Graph API. In 2014, emerged another key player in the scandal, Alexander Kogan. He was a psychology professor at Cambridge University and was given a huge amount indirectly by CA to develop the app The Digital Life. The app collected user data from Facebook when the users registered on it. The data was used to do the psychological research in deducing the personality of an individual, which helped in understanding the ideology of that person. Alexander was also the founding director of Global Science Research. Now, how does it all connect? As we discussed earlier, that Robert Mercer controlled Cambridge Analytica and Alexander Kogan formed the app The Digital Life and also owned the firm Global Science Research. The connecting dot between them was Alexandra Nix. Nix was the CEO of two companies, that is Cambridge Analytica and SCL Elections Limited. SCL signed a commercial deal with Global Science Research to harvest and process public's data and give out their psychological traits, and CA got access to the data through that. After that, CA used the data to create ads to influence political perception of people and make them view the similar kind of ads. The news turned more hot after Russia's involvement in the US elections came out. It was said that Russia has funded Alexander Kogan for doing emotions research using Facebook's platform.
In May 2014, CA was suspected of influencing Indian general elections. At that time, Facebook made the new feed experiment public. As Facebook did not take appropriate consent, users were infuriated. In July 2014, Christopher Wylie quitted from CA, after which CA took actions against Wylie for breach of contract and IP theft. In 2015, Facebook admitted that data got breached through Alexander Kogan's app This Is Your Digital Life and also shut down Graph API because of criticism. Later that year, reports surfaced that Ted Cruz, who is a senator of Republican Party, paid $750,000 to Cambridge Analytica for psychographic profiling during US presidential campaign for Donald Trump. In 2016, Donald Trump emerges as the winner and was elected as the president of USA. In May 2017, CA was alleged of influencing voters in the Brexit referendum. Alexander Kogan and Russian connections also came in light that Russia is funding him to research for US elections. In March 2018, Christopher Wylie blew whistle and made three major allegations. First, data of 50 million Facebook profiles were harvested by Cambridge Analytica without any consent, and note of 270,000 which was quoted by Facebook. Second, senior Facebook executives knew about the scandal. Third, psychological warfare has happened in which Russia is involved. Data was used to show pro-Trump content through ads to influence thinking of people, especially swing voters were identified and targeted. After Wylie's statement, US Federal Trade Commission opened investigation about Facebook's violation of user data privacy. CA suspended CEO Nix after Nix confirmed that CA campaign did influence US elections. Later, Mark Zuckerberg was summoned in the US State House where he apologized in front of US lawmakers. Next day, Facebook issued one-page apology in newspaper. The conclusion: to avoid data theft, many countries including India issued strict guidelines for companies like Facebook, YouTube, etc. Many countries have acknowledged the need to develop sound and comprehensive whistleblower policies. We hope that it was an informative presentation. That is it from Group 12.